You can be anything you want to be. Sorry, Goldie. Goldie the goldfish isn't in her bowl because she ran away. Casey, you better be a good girl because Santa Claus is watching and you wouldn't want to get coal for Christmas now, would you? Adam, you can be the next president of the United States.
Oh, God.
Oh, Veronica, you lost a tooth? Make sure to put it under your pillow for the tooth fairy. I'm sure these are all things your parents have said to you before. And they're all lies. Hello, my name is Ellie Silverman, and I am debating for the affirmative side today. The resolution states, resolve that honesty is not always the best policy. First, I'd like to define the terms in the resolution. Honesty, or the act of being honest, is defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary as truthfulness, sincerity, or frankness. The opposite of honesty is lying, which is defined as marked by or containing falsehoods. Always is defined as at all times. Best is defined as excelling all others and offering or producing the greatest advantage. And policy is defined as a definite course or method of action. So, I am arguing that honesty is not the most preferable way to go about situations all the time. There are some times when lying is justifiable and preferable to being honest. Corey, on the other hand, is arguing that under no circumstances whatsoever is a lie acceptable. However, lies are socially and morally acceptable when told to preserve a child's innocence in the sake of someone's well-being and for the greater good. According to BaltimoreChilds.com, folklore mythology helps children bridge the gaps between their fears and fantasies in relation to real events. The ancient Greeks and Romans created mythological beings to explain what they could not understand. Similarly, modern-day mythological beings, such as the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, and the Easter Bunny, allow children a way to process information about their lives that their limited critical thinking skills may otherwise make more difficult to understand. These figures also nurture children's sense of wonder as they learn to negotiate the real world. But it's a lie. Unlike the movie, The Santa Claus, a grown man wanting to be called the Molinator does not have wings, does not fly into your bedroom, and does not put a few quarters under your pillow. On Christmas Eve, a fat man in a red suit is not flying around the sky with Rudolph with his nose so bright leading the way. He does not squeeze down your chimney, nor does he eat the cookie and the drink of milk that you left him. The presents under the tree are from your parents. The treasured quarters for a lost tooth are from your parents as well. Yet, the Tooth Fairy helps children get through the otherwise painful experience of losing teeth by giving them something to look forward to. And Santa Claus encourages children to be kind and giving all year round. These imaginary role models encourage kids to dream and to hope. In this case scenario, honesty is most definitely not the best policy. Telling a child that the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus do not exist would crash their reality. Crushing a child's dream is never the most desirable course of action. If you aren't convinced yet, here are some facts. A study published in the Journal of Basic and Applied Psychology of 2,000 Britons claims men tell 6 lies a day, with women averaging 3 lies a day. The same research found the most common lie told by both sexes was, "Nothing's wrong, I'm fine." This is a lie we have all told. Here's another one. When you're passing someone in the hallway and they yell, "Hey, Yuval, how's it going?" What's your response?
Very good.
Yep, good, how are you? We lie all the time, because honesty is just not always the best option. Stopping the person who asked you how you are in the hallway to tell them that you're really stressed about a math test, just had a fight with your friend, and that you got fired from your job is not the best course of action to choose. In fact, it's for the greater good if you just wait until you get home from school to talk to your parents or another friend about the tough day you had. Good old Saint Nick, the Molinator. "Yeah, of course I love your dress." "No, honey, you don't look fat at all." All of these are lies we tell on a daily basis because they are more desirable than the truth. Sure, we could tell children that Santa and Tooth Fairy are fake. Tell your partner that they are being ridiculous and just encourage a fight. Tell your friend their dress is heinous and tell the girl that she looks fat. But that will just end with crying kids, yelling matches, and mascara-stained tears. For the sake of humanity, please know that honesty is not always the best policy, and vote affirmative. Thank you.